So first you have to fold the fabric in half. And then you want to fold it in a quarter. And I have a skirt that I already made that has, or I started making, that has, you want the front to go lower than the back. And so, if you've never made one, you won't know how far down that is. So, but it's about an inch. So if you take your T-square and go right along the edge, it's about an inch down for the back. You want a little curve. And the front, you want it to be 2 inches down. And so, I want this to be, this one came out a little bit small, so I want it to be a couple inches bigger.
And if they don't have a skirt already, they should measure their waist?
Yeah. Okay, so I can show you that part too.
Perfect.
What you want to do is measure your waist. I know nobody likes to do that, but it is what it is.
Take that number.
You take that number, and what we want is half of it, and then a quarter of it. So mine is 34, and this, you want it to be a little bit more than what your waist is.
A little seam allowance.
And that's a quarter, yeah.
Perfect.
Then, what you want is to have a little bit of a curve down here.
Perfect.
And
you made sure that the bottom was wider.
I made the bottom all the way out to the end. So the bottom of it is 58 inches around, because that's how wide our fabric is.
Oh, perfect.
And if you're gonna do it with 45-inch wide goods, you gotta piece it differently. So it's 2 inches shorter here than in the middle. So we have the quarter of the skirt, so you're gonna have to draw a curve that goes up to 2 inches shorter. And I'm gonna cheat because I already have a skirt that has a curve. There.
Perfect.
And then what you want to do is have this be generally a straight line. It's called an A-line skirt because it's shaped like an A. Okay. Now, what we need to do is cut the front down 1 inch. And then the back needs to go 2 inches lower. And then the back goes 2 inches down. And that seems to work pretty well. Okay.
So serge both sides?
Serge both sides. And then since my serger only does 3 threads, I also sew it. I have some white cones of thread, but they're not, they don't seem to work in the Serger. I don't know why. They're too light, I think. It's about.
Perfect. You want it to be a little bit snug.
I go back and forth twice. That seems to hold it.
Bad habits, Tracy.
So what you want to do is make it so it fits your phone.
You could put your phone in the secret pocket.
It's the secret pocket for your phone. That's the all-important secret of this whole thing.
That's
Okay.
the point of the skirt.
Don't use a Sharpie.
Doesn't wash out.
No, it's the whole point of wearing a skirt. What else is this for?
Perfect.
Okay. I, like Claire, love me a secret pocket. So this is the top. Yeah. See, but how I am, like this is not exactly square. And
Doesn't bother you?
I don't really care.
That drives some people crazy.
It would.
If it drives you crazy, measure better.
Exactly. Do it right the first time. Go iron it and do all the things. But for me,
This is not a tutorial for the precise.
exactly. This is a good enough get it done, gal. Because the mountains are out and the sun is shining.
Too nice to be stuck inside all day ironing.
Exactly. All the things. The hem.
You search all the things.
And the pocket goes. I actually like my pocket on the outside. I think of it.
She's sewing it.
So this is, you divide your strap into quarters and then you pin the front and the back and each side. And mine is a little more form-fitting than Claire's, but it's okay. We'll see how this works. And then
Do you need another pin? Oh, class.
then you just, I'll start there. Oh, I see the pins on the other side.
Oh, shoot, my bad.
You try not to cut the elastic, which I just did.
Oh no.
That's okay. So I'm gonna put both this side. I think it's probably fine. With the serger, it binds the edge and the actual seam has stretch. And so when the waistband stretches, the serger seam stretches with it.
You can still make it with a regular machine.
Absolutely, I've done that a bunch. I love this little man. It's so cute. Somewhere I have a thick piece of wool too that you iron with it, but this is better. That right there is my 20-minute skirt.
Perfect.